Clutch Trucker filmed before a live and fuzzy studio audience. That is Rusty, the world-famous meatball dog. Hey YouTube, Clutch Trucker here. Thanks for tuning in to another edition of the Clutch Trucker channel. Actually, amazingly enough, I don't have a whole bunch of video of ass-wagons today. I have a description of one I'll tell you about after I delivered, when I was trying to deliver the Walgreens, not a distribution center, this is a store, where they're redoing their pharmacy. So that was kind of an interesting unload. Let me show you the quick time as we're getting into the Vegas area right before we get to the Walgreens. I was hoping you'd see a little bit more of the Vegas area. Look real close. There's the Luxor, Mandalay Bay, and they're gone. But the mountains around the Vegas area are pretty cool. Vegas, though, is just like any other major city. Lots of traffic. This is about 7 o'clock in the morning. You got, what, 4 or 5 lanes of traffic here. I got to make my way over to the right because I'm going from I-215 over to 15 South. Look at that guy. Moves to the left lane, and now he comes right back in front of me. Hello! Make your mind up. Oh, hang on tight. Quick turn. Yep, now we're driving on to the ramp for 15 South, and Vegas goes by in the background. We're speeding up, baby. You can hear that engine rev up, and we're almost to the Walgreens. All right, look at this. This is a Walgreens right there, over there, and those are shipping containers over there that had to take what I just delivered, and they brought this other straight truck out. You see it there, the guy in back. They had to back that truck up to the back of my trailer, and we had to move everything off of my trailer onto their truck, and now they're using their lift gate on that truck to get that down into that container because this Walgreens is getting a new pharmacy. Okay, so I told you what we had to do. They had to back that truck right up to the back of my trailer. We had to move everything from my trailer into their truck so they could turn around, back up to that container and drop it down with their lift gate. While we're in the process of moving things from my trailer to their truck, this guy in a Mercedes comes up and stops right by us because we're blocking, yes, one of the exits from the Walgreens. And he says, so how long are you going to be? I'm like, I don't know, 15 minutes, half hour. It's going to be a little while. We're unloading some stuff so that Walgreens can build their new pharmacy over here. Well, but this is just not right. This is, you know, I shouldn't have to, you know, wait for you guys. I'm like, you know, what you can do is you can turn your little car around and go out the other side. If you're familiar with Walgreens at all, just like a CVS or whatever, they're always on a corner of an intersection. There's always 2 ways in and out. And this guy is complaining because we're delaying him, we're blocking him. I said, turn around and go out the other way. Well, I shouldn't have to do that. Really? I said, okay, do you live around here? He said, yes, I do. Do you use this Walgreens? Well, yes, I do. Do you use the pharmacy? Well, yes, I do. Well, we're bringing the supplies so they can build a brand new pharmacy for you. All right? So this is all, in the end, for you. So turn your little car around and go out the other way. Well, but this is inconvenient, and I shouldn't have to do that. I'm like, you know, buddy, we're trying to improve things, and, you know, we're trying to make this happen, all right? And he says, yeah, well, at least you're getting paid. This is where I about lost it. I got paid to drive here. I'm not getting paid to help move things from my truck to their truck. You know, I'm sorry we inconvenienced your day, Mr. Mercedes. Get your little oughta. Talk about a pompous, overprivileged, you know, asshole. World doesn't revolve around you, buddy. I'm sorry we inconvenienced your morning just a little bit. Oh my God, people drive me crazy. They don't want trucks anywhere near them. They don't want trucks in their neighborhood yet. They want everything that trucks bring, because guess what? If you go to the grocery store, you buy any groceries, you buy anything from any store, guess what? It came on a truck! I have no tolerance for that. Okay, they did get me another load as I was on my way to Walgreens, a crate load that picks up at Scientific Gaming, but it didn't pick up until 5 o'clock that afternoon. This is, you know, you got to remember, like 8 o'clock in the morning. So I drove over to the TA, which was just a few miles away, and tried to sleep. It was 112 degrees. I didn't even try to run the APU. I ran the engine, AC on high, on recirculate, and still I'm lying back there sweating my butt off. I maybe got 2 hours of sweaty sleep before I drove over to Scientific Gaming, and had to wait there for 3 hours to get loaded. But I got a shot of the Mandalay Bay and Luxor. Let's look at that. 112 degrees here in Las Vegas as we're waiting to pick up at Scientific Gaming. A load of slot machines. Looking way across the airport there, you can see the top of the Mandalay Bay. That little top of the pyramid there, that's the Luxor. And you can see a little top of the New York right over there. And some other various hotels and casinos. I'm sitting over here at a place where they make slot machines right near the airport waiting to pick up. My wife and I used to go to Vegas fairly often before we had kids, and then even when they were little babies and my parents could still watch them, we went a couple of times. Love staying at the Luxor. I love that hotel. I think it's really cool. It's the pyramid. It's really neat. It's, you know, you go inside, it's a giant pyramid. That's kind of freaking cool. Not a lot of hotels like that. But anyway, parked now here at the TA Express in Whitehall, Arizona, and it was after a long day. I mean, yes, I had enough time off that I did an 8 in between the loads, and I did another at least 2 while waiting to get loaded, but I hardly slept today after leaving from Flagstaff, Arizona early this morning to get to Vegas to Lost Wages. So yeah, I just made it up here. It's just before midnight when I got here, Central Time, because of course I do my logs on Central Time, and we'll get rolling again tomorrow all the way to Connecticut. This load is going. What is it called? The something or other Mohegan Sun Casino in Connecticut. So I'm bringing you some slot machines. So folks, if you go to the Mohegan Sun Casino in Connecticut sometime in the next couple of months and have fun playing the slots, you're welcome. I think this is the single best paying load I've ever had, ever, and especially with turquoise. This one is well, I think they said they were saying like 2650 miles. In reality, running the way I want to run and to get the cheaper fuel and so forth, it's going to be closer to, it's going to be right around 2800 miles, all right? 2750-ish to 2800, somewhere in there. But it's paying $8,900. What? Yes, did you hear that right? $8,900. One load. It was supposed to weigh like 17,000 pounds. It turns out it only weighs like 3,000 pounds, which means I'll get good fuel economy. Now it takes a week. It's Tuesday the 6th today of July, and it doesn't deliver until next Monday the 12th, okay? So it better pay well since it's going to take the whole week. But yeah, this is going to be a good paying week. It's a light load, $8,900. I get 85% of that. Turquoise gets 15%. So after that and paying the fuel, still it's going to be close to a $6,000 payday for this week. That's the kind of math a clutch trucker likes to do. All right, just kind of a quick one today. Just wanted to show you a couple things going on in Vegas. 112 degrees, freaking hot. Rusty was real hot while we were waiting at that Scientific Gaming. I finally found a place to take him out, you know, to find some dirt. That's about all you can find in the Vegas area. There's no grass. You know, come on, they're not going to pay to water down grass in Vegas after all. But finally got unloaded, so here we are, parked for the night at the TA Express in Whitehall, Arizona. There's no town here. It's just what they call it. Thanks for tuning in. As always, please subscribe. Please comment and like if you would like to. Only if you'd like to. I get to your comments. Sometimes takes a day or two because I'm a working truck driver. Don't forget about Clutch Trucker on Instagram, Clutch Trucker on Twitter. And as always, sniff that magic YouTube fairy dust. Clutch and Rusty, out. Sorry, folks. The park's closed. The moose out front should have told you. All right. He's eyeing it. He's eyeing it. It's up here. Come get it. Come on, a little higher. Come on, Rusty. You got to work a little bit for it. Come on. Come on. Oh, he almost had it. Come on. Come on. There you go. All right. Oh, dropped it, but got it back. Rusty with his begging strip bounty.